camera. I said the pressure drops, and it starts feeling wrong. I said the pressure drops, feeling when it drops, but baby, stops down on the road. I think when it drops, drop like a dog. It's gonna bring it got a great show tonight. Jaga Culture is in the house. And rumor is Mr. Talbot Guthrie of Lucknow Studio will be joining us too. Whoa! give me some peace today. But the future seems so far away. There's a revolution ahead. We're just trying to really understand. And the truth of our action is the freedom of the nation. Join our present revolution plan. Join our present revolution plan. Join our present. And here we are. We're back. Yes, I'm very excited. I've been planning this this show for a long time. But first, we have some housekeeping to take care of. We are Trench Digger Studios has continued to renew our contract, and we are hoping to finish the season out. And they're extending us till December, ladies and gentlemen, till December. So. You know, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. They're weird up there. Secondly, our fantastic Mr. Rockin' Rich Reese is not here. He's not here. He is in Sweden, of all places. He likes to visit the Scandinavian peoples this time of year, and so this is just we caught him in one of those visits. So. Anyway, I'm really excited to get on with the show. This is a show I've had circle on my calendar for a long time. It involves actually this. I don't know if you can get a shot of this, David. Maybe yeah, if I hold it up to the camera. This is the 5-year anniversary of when yours truly was a lighting tech and fogger for Toots and the Maytals. And we went on a little mini tour throughout Oregon. And in the 5-year celebration of that, I've invited some guests, and we're going to kind of take a look back down memory lane. Let's see, maybe I can take a look at, give you a little quickie. Let's see, there's... Oh yeah, there's us. Oh, and you can still hear. Wow, technology. Will you look at that? So why don't we? Oh, so. This is the start of the tour. Let's see if I hit that. I think yes. Mr. Mark Davis in the background, and there's my lighting array. Some classic equipment, and there I am with my park cans. Anyway, that's just a little teaser for what we got happening here, and we're going to get back with the show here, and just right after we take a little station ID real quick. So thank you for tuning in. We'll be right back.
It starts with a gear, a well-seasoned pan, and a hot flame, and utensils. We'll put it in a pan and keep it sizzling, hot and delicious. One bite, and you'll love it.
With the feedback.
See what renowned head chef Raul Armando Augusta Castillo is cooking up. Check out our mouth-watering daily specials. We serve the finest transcontinental delicacies that are out of this world. Where are you gonna find?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, yeah. We have such a cool show. We're still waiting on a couple guests here, but maybe we can check in with Steve and see if there's anything new with him. I don't know if you want to step up to the microphone, Mr. Steve, our bass player.
A man of many words. A man of many words.
I feel it of beats.
A man of beats.
On CDs.
We do have a guest in the studio, but we're saving him because we're still waiting for our other guest, who's been delayed by Portland traffic. Yeah, it used to be a lot quicker on Prescott. Anyway, so Steve, this election has taken some really interesting turns. Debbie Wasserman Schultz, our friend, has resigned. I was just wondering if you ever did get that chocolate chip walnut cookie recipe from her. Did you really get that from her?
I never did get the recipe for the walnut.
You know, and this is exactly why I think it's just
juice.
Special lemon juice cookie swirl surprise. And it's why it's a waste of vote, really, you know. I mean, I haven't voted in any election yet. I don't plan to. I'm kind of saving my vote. It's sort of it's very precious to me. I want to protect it for just, you know, I'm looking for the special person to vote for, a certain somebody that appeals to me in a different way, a candidate. Anyway, let's take a look at. I have a little bit of some behind the scenes Toots video, and let's take a look at that. I believe so. The first night we were in a, well, let's see. Let's continue with this walk down memory lane here, and make sure everybody can hear me. And let's see, where's that program? Is that my internet porn? No. Okay, there we are. And let's go play slideshow. Yes. So there I am with my park hands, feeling good. And there's the park hands. This was a tight fit. 3 nights in a row we had to tight this fit. There is Mr. Guthrie, Talbot Guthrie, getting his, looks like he's got some Old Spice, some personables, getting them together there. And we made plans to document this whole thing. You can see Dr. D between 2 trucks. And there we are taking pictures of each other. Mr. Talbot Guthrie, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. And you know, there you go. Anyway, we'll cut back into the studio here. Just some teaser material. Let's take another commercial break.
Best meal in town? Chez Bristow. We're cooking for you. It starts with the gear. A well-seasoned pan and a hot flame and utensils. We'll put it in a pan and keep it sizzling, hot and delicious. One bite and you'll love it. See what renowned head chef Raul Armando Augusta Castile is cooking up. Check out our mouth-watering daily specials. We serve the finest transcontinental delicacies that are out of this world. Where are you gonna find?
Okay, and we're back. We're back. Are we back? Hello? Can anyone hear? Oh, we're back. We're back. We're kind of not used to having, there's all sorts of new staff, some interns in the back hallway there. But we are back, and we've got a new sponsor, a steakhouse. It's good stuff. I guess it's better than those Trump steaks, I'll tell you that much. I can speak from experience. So let's see what they have to say. Yes, and we're back, all right. We're back, all right, and that's what's coming soon. Is this show right now? So I was just continuing to say that Debbie Wasserman Schultz is retired. She got a new job with the Clinton campaign. And so did Bernie Sanders, and so did Sarah Silverman. And is that phone ringing? Is that phone ringing? Hello? Hello? Yes, I'd like pastrami, but hold it on the rye. I've had enough of that guy lately. All right. Anyway, I was going to say, we've got plenty of guests coming to the show in the future. We're waiting for one in particular, and you know, he's such a teaser. So we're just going to continue to tease along here. Let's go back to my little memory lane walk here. As I'll tell you, this guy, he's kind of. It sort of reminds me of. You ever see that bear from the Jungle Book, Baloo? Baloo the bear. It's kind of, I don't know, No, maybe? Those bare necessities, those... Anyway, we were, this was our first night. There it is, the big Aloha JBL system in full glory. We had real stagehands working, and they were not really into our pace and how we did things. You can see my old lights. We had a 16 banger. There was the opening band sound check. No fog yet. No fog. Loved that guitar. Okay, this is Toots' guitarist. And yeah, I think that's it. And there's, you can see Dr. D in the background there. And there's the man, Toots, at Soundcheck. Or was this show? That was the funny thing about this tour, was Soundcheck and show sort of had similar crowds. I loved this guy's pedal board thing. It was pretty cool, man. And oh, this. Oh yeah. This is something special. This is just kind of an aside. This is the house that Bacchus built. Yeah, where is that? That's when I was in Eugene, Oregon, there was this guy named Mark, and he moved into I was in this apartment right next door there, and that's where I lived. It was right by the train tracks there, near Harpo's, in that area. Boy, I'll tell you, the stories I could tell. Oh, the stories I could tell. Okay, anyway, we moved on, and the next setting was in Redmond, Oregon, and as I believe it was Toots' bass player called it, we're playing in a cow pen mon. It kind of became a mon, and it was definitely a cow pen. It was a giant cow pen. This guy I know refers to it as like horse apples out there, like dangerous horse apples, and those kids. Oh well, I got a little something we can show here. Let's cut back to yeah, just like that. So yes, we were in the cow pen, and here's a little video I have to show of that.
Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love. Yeah. Me say, check one out. You know what you've got, you don't know what you will get. See it, you know what you got, you don't know what you will get. Yeah. So hold on to what you've got. This might not be a lot. So hold on to what you've got. You know what? What people faces from different places. We are peace and love, 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 peace and love. We want some peace and love around this world.
And we are back. And yes, we were just watching Toots in Redmond, Oregon, in a cow pen mon, as the expression went. I had the wonderful Dr. Doug with me, Talbot, as I mentioned, Mark, and Joel, who shall remain incognito. But it was quite an adventure and quite a team. I don't think I've ever slept so little, and we basically had to get that system up and down and out, and a lot of, there was just, well, let me say, as you could tell, it was Hempstead, not Hempstock, I get those mixed up, but Hempstead. And sometimes the problem, I think it's, I want to make a public announcement to the world and all of those states out there they're like thinking about voting, don't vote. No one should vote. Voting's stupid, And then secondly, marijuana. These people were all on marijuana, okay? And it led to a lot of confusing planning and anyway, what were we talking about? Let's see. Let's go. Did I tell you we have some steaks to sell you? Ladies and gentlemen, so happy that you could join us. As I said, this is the Peasant, well, I haven't said this, we're actually the Peasant Revolution Variety Band Hour and Show, and I'm your guest, Jeff, and your host, Jaga, and Steve will be here in moments. There's something weird in the air tonight, man. I don't know what it is, but it's like it's just taking me back to that time. It's very bizarre. Where were we? So back down memory lane here. I was looking at my pictures here, and as this has been discussed, this was our show. It's kind of a lot of equipment for not that many people, but the people that did show up, boy, what a show they got. And you can see Toot's trailer there. We were I think we had to keep about 25 feet away was the rule or something like that. And there he is, the man, Joel. Look at that stack, pre-digital, I guess, but and. Oh yeah, and so now we can. We're getting back to Washington Park, so I'll take you to a little bit of. We do have some footage of that night that magical night in Redmond. So let's take a look at that real quick.
Everybody to repeat that after me. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Your turn. No, no, no.
Yes, we're back, and well, yeah, man. Like I was saying, I'm so happy to have this show, and one of my favorite parts. Well, I'll give you a little taste of what this is all about. But we have live in the studio, Jaga Culture. Let's take a look at what he does.
Jaga Culture. Boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama. Why come they again? Boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama. Why say them a come they again? Boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama. country and gunman town. Me no know how if you look how if you hide nor run. Gunman country and gunman town. Me no know how if you look how if you hide nor run. Can't even turn up, can't even sit down. Everywhere me turn up, be a shot in a town. Can't even turn up, can't even sit down. Everywhere me turn up, be a shot in a town. Wah, 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 wah. Me no know what they are fighting for. Wah, 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 wah. Me no know what they are fighting for. Give me vest, give me bulletproof vest. Me no want no stray bullet knock me in my face. Give me vest, give me bulletproof vest. Me no want no stray bullet knock me in my face. Me used to them catch Saddam Hussein. Little of that them bomb Afghanistan. Big down the youth now where they call Bin Laden. Me no know what a go on down in Iran. Check out what a go on down in Syria. Get up people blood it they run like river. Check out what a go on cross really there. They kick God off it, they kick him out of power. Say they don't want better light, better food, better water. They get up people down there them they suffer. American turn up 'cause you know them stronger. Canada it up because them my brother. England they cut them dollar stronger. Long time they itch up on the World War power. Can't touch Russia, can't touch China. If the World War III would have dropped out here. Gunman country and gunman town. Me no know how if you look up if we hide nor run. Gunman country and gunman town. Yeah, if you turn up me can't even sit down. Every way that me pass them until me get down. Every way me pass them until me get down. Boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy. See them a come there again. Boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy. See them a come there again. Bill George Bush and John McCain. Hillary and Bill Clinton. Obama feel like the gun them. Me no want to lose American children. You know see the gun them get out the hand. I shoot all the kids them in a classroom. President and Prime Minister, me want you do something. Long time me sit down and me watch you no plan me sing. Boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, why? See them a come there again. Boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, boy mama, why? See them a come there again. Gunman country and gunman town. Me no know how if you look how if you hide nor run. Can't even turn up, can't even sit down. If you read that me pass them until me get down.
Well. We're back, and I'm so happy to introduce you to the first official guest that has shown up to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jaga Culture. Jaga, you hail from Jamaica. What kind of influence did Toots have on just you personally?
Good recording artist. Long time original reggae musician. Toots, the boss.
Did he influence you with what you do with your music at all, or were you more of a different style?
Well, it's reggae music and Toots is reggae. Bob Marley, Toots, Jacob Miller, Peter Touch. Name them out, a lot of them.
They all roll into
give
that.
me inspiration to do what I do.
Okay, and on that note, what did with Gunman Country, the video we just watched? What was your inspiration originally?
Well, it's all about the kids them want me see get shoot up in the school.
Oh, the thing in Connecticut a while back.
Kids them what they was shooting up in this.
Yes.
Guys.
Yes.
Watching those on the television, and when I saw it, I get messed up. I never like it.
What is a violence in America? Violence in Jamaica? Is it the same? Is it different? What would you say about that?
Well, violence is violence, so it's all over. So the greatest thing is Bill Clinton, Obama, George Bush, and all of them politicians for lock the gun them. It's all about that. That's what gunman country is speaking about. All the politicians and the leaders lock the gun, give the kids them things to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Like kids to play with guns, that kind of a thing.
No, we don't want the kids them play with no guns. So they should lock the gun and give the kids things to do, that they don't think of crime and killing people.
Right. Well, you know, because I was 2 years old when I shot my first gun. I couldn't even walk. I was shooting before I could walk. And, you know, I think that's part of being American is like, shoot before you walk. It's not, no?
It's crazy. It's crazy. Jagger say it's crazy.
And you know, Americans have never been short on the crazy, right? So anyway, let's go back to this Toots tour and see what we there's that night performance was great, and it went into this little thing like
Hey, and a lot of you who know me from a long time, and a lot of you who going to see me for the first time. You want just go there, go home. Everybody just go there, go there, go there. I'm just going. Put your hands together for my man. And I'm just grooving like I'm grooving like I'm grooving now. Na 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 na. Grooving like we. I'm going to sing this very special song. I want to dedicate it to the number one musicians and band from Jamaica. They played a little bit before me. You know their name?
Dubtronic.
Shout it out, Hizu. I hope you always remember Dubtronic.
Tronic.
Tronic, yes. I call him Dubtronic because when you hear the tonic, you feel good in your body. So they are Tronic, but I call them Dubtronic. What's their name? Dubtronic. Give you power. I want to sing this song for you. Country road, take me home to your place. I belong, West Jamaica. My, take me home, country road. Now I hear a voice in the morning, and she called me, say, son, you my home,
Yeah, and we're back. We're back, and holy cow! Ladies and gentlemen, the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour has now gotten its second guest. So,
Boss Philip is here.
Mr. Talbot Guthrie has joined us.
No, his name changed tonight. It's Moss Philip.
Moss Phillip has entered the building. Moss Phillip. So while Moss Phillip sets up, I'm going to just kind of continue our walk down memory lane here, because I think we got through the cow pen phase, and I got us to Washington Park. But I'll tell you what, Talbot.
Pictures. I brought them. Yeah.
I'll take you back. What are these things? Oh, look at that. That looks fun. Okay, yes. This I called this your Baloo picture. But yes, it's the trip.
I had some good ones of Mark, yeah.
Oh, did you?
You have any good Mark pictures for us?
I do have a couple Mark pictures, but let's see. Well, why don't we cut back to my little thingy here, because it's all about me. Jeff Dodge, Peasant Revolution Variety Band Hour, and we're getting the band set up. We got some really, really interesting vibes happening here. Yeah. We have Talbot Guthrie, Jaga Coulter, of course. Mr. Steve Sabila is in the house on bass, as usual. My lovely wife, Jamila Hart, is hanging, lingering, waiting for her one line. And of course, we are fully staffed with the best crew in all Trench Digger has to offer. So, we're going to go back to a quick station ID. We'll be right back. And, jeez Christ almighty. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, Talbot Guthrie is in the house. Talbot.
Yes, Jeff.
We're talking about the Toots tour, and we watched some video, looked at some pictures, and the general consensus is that it was less attended than perhaps anyone would have liked. Do you care to comment?
Yes, that is correct. There was hardly anybody at the Bull Ring show, if I remember correctly.
It was 8 people, maybe 8.
A lucky 8 people. Now I always refer to it as Joel and I always call it the Cowpen Mon show.
Cowpen Mon.
We're playing in the Cowpen Mon. That was like the bass player, I think, said that. But anyway, we're talking about getting a little something happening right now musically, and perhaps the three of you could get something going. It's organically, man. Just sort of like, let's feel it, and then I'll try and come in on guitar, and we'll just see what happens. All right. So how's that sound with everyone? Everyone cool with that? Let's try an experiment, man. All right, I'm gonna switch mics. Sound guy. That's all on Talbot.
Zub. This not working.
Oh yeah, and then we need.
This not working. This not working. This lurking. Yo. Boom bam bam. Boom
A
bam.
little verb on that, man. A little verb would be nice.
No trouble we. No trouble we. Jamaica tap, no take we fi no bug we. We coming about me say we come no fi come. We do it, me say we do it properly, me sing. No trouble we. Don't trouble. Too many man they run election. Bam! Too many man they run election. So you got George Bush and you got George Washington, Bill Clinton up to Obama. Them too many man they run election. 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 When me look around, me say nothing nah go on. When me look around, me say nothing nah go on. Nation get up the fight against nation. Nation get up the fight against nation. World War II and World War I. Me no want World War III it began. So when you dey vote with the right one. Too many man they run election. Too many man they run election. From George Bush to George Washington. From Obama to Bill Clinton. Too many man they run election. When me look around, me say nothing nah go on. Nation get up the fight against nation. Nation get up the fight against nation. When they drop their real gun, them care about. World War II and World War I. Election. Run so fast till them pass all woman. Run so fast till them pass all woman. Hey! Acapella. From George Bush to George Washington. From Bill Clinton to Obama them. All of them fill up the gun them. Too many man they run election. Too many man they run election. Too many man they run election. They run so fast till them pass all woman. Because that them just like woman. From George Bush to George Washington, Bill Clinton and Obama them. Me want to know if you vote for the right one. World War III, World War I, World War II and World War I. Me no want World War III, it began. That's why me dey tell us if we vote for the right one.
Yeah, man, this is a blast. Right on. Let's take a quick station ID break. I'll be right back. To my coveted desk and transform us into some different forget, our wonderful producer David Craig is submitted a new Portland Orbit Report.
Telephone poles or electrical poles have no ability to complain, which makes them inadequate canvas on which artists can create public art. Whether the artists staple pre-made works in cardboard or apply their craft directly using spray paint, poles bear these displays in stride. The Portland Orbit Report is unable to report on whether the kind of activity that comes to mind when the phrase pole art is mentioned happens at our local strip clubs, but outside of the clubs, pole art is everywhere. Evidence has been detected on many a telephone pole in the area of the remnants of signs, paint stirring sticks and other unidentifiable objects that create a kind of abstract art. Objects screwed into the poles, the function of which only seems to be known by the phone or electric company, also takes on the look of art, while leftover electrical gadgets connected to poles leave an artistic sculptural legacy. Pole steps offer a convenient way to hang decorative sculptures and even hubcaps for those who feel their neighborhood poles need sprucing up. The decoration of poles with skillfully arranged found art objects is another way that pole art flourishes. The means for which poles act as a bulletin board, or even in a sense, pincushion, leaves them scarred, weather-beaten, which gives them a sculptural textured look. In some instances, telephone poles give up their artistic leanings by serving the city as a traffic sign. If it all ends up being more eyesore than art, you may need to turn a blind eye.
Oh my God, we're back. We're so back. You know, I guess we're on the last 5 minutes of the show. We're going to do this little thing that we like to call the final number of the evening. It's just been so fabulous to have Jaga and Talbot here. And, you know, before I get on my high horse, I'd like everyone to see my lovely wife, Jamila, here. Hi, honey. And I am going to get on my high horse. I also want to thank Mayor Charlie Hales. It's a fabulous city you run. It's one of the most amazing cons I've seen. It's awesome. I worship you. Love it. I want to thank. I still want to thank Diana Lynn, man. Those Multnomah County days were awesome. And let's see, what else? I had someone else I wanted to thank. Or, do you want to tell us?
No, I don't.
You're supposed to like say the thing. Yeah. It's like the end of the show. But I didn't
realize that.
But so I'm also trying to thank. Good night, Jeff.
try to push me down. Rasta make me wear my crown. When the backbiter them try to push me down, Rasta make me wear my crown.
Thank you. Good night.
Boom bam. Boom bam.